Alright, as promised, here's a deck list I'm working with at the moment. I'm still missing some cards. For example, my pathways, I would really like to have 4 of each of those. That way I could get rid of my tapped Rimwood Falls or potentially my Snarl. But never mind the lands too much except for Tyrite Sanctum. Turn a legendary creature into a god and then make that god invulnerable or indestructible. Very good combo because I'm running multiple legendary creatures. For example, Hama Pashra. Room abilities of dungeons you own trigger an additional time. Uh, Varus Silvermoon. Whenever I play a creature or a planeswalker spell, I venture into the dungeon. Only triggers once each turn, but he gets continuous value if he's on the field because he plays a 2/2 wolf creature whenever you complete a dungeon. It's come in clutch a couple times. Then I have Nadar Selfless Paladin. Drop him on the field, venture to the dungeon. Every time he attacks, venture to the dungeon. 3/3 with vigilance for 3, really good. Especially if you could put the +1/1 counter on him, and if you could put a fly on him, then he becomes just an all-around good value card. With fly, not only does he gain flying, but whenever he deals damage to the player, he'll venture to the dungeon, so he has the potential to do it twice. And if he's indestructible, I mean, you're going to be swinging constantly anyway because you're not going to die from combat damage. I got a couple of fillers. Like, I don't think I need 4 Despera Sentinels, but they are good for ramping if I'm getting, like, mana starved. Portable Holes just to deal with their early stuff because I do not have the white-black combination cards. So Portable Hole is really good for the early dismissal. Ranger Hawk, it's a 1/1 flying, so hopefully I can get in for some cheeky damage or potentially buff him up later. But later he's able to use 3 mana, but I gotta tap him and another creature to venture, so it's not really the greatest. I'm looking to replace him. Don't have anything better right now. The cards I did recently add was I have one Yuan T Malison. Sorry if I'm butchering the names, guys. I I don't know my pronunciations. If he's attacking alone, he can't be blocked. Whenever he hits the player, he ventures into the dungeon. This could be good for 2 things. One, if you're in like a standoff deadlock, he could keep sneaking through and getting damage and venturing the dungeon. And 2, if your opponent's really low on health, but he's got his big boys out, he could potentially get that last 2 damage you need to knock someone out. That's why I wanted to bring him in. I only own 1 copy of him so far. Otherwise, I think I'd probably take out the 2 Ranger Hawks or potentially 2 of the Jaspera Sentinels to get more of them. And I only own 1 of the Sparring Regimen, sorry. This one I think is just could be overall good. It gives a pseudo vigilance to other creatures, and if they have no good counter for someone like Nadar or potentially even one, they could get buffed up really quickly with this. Especially if I get a couple Luminart Aspirants out with them. Things could basically just really ramp out of control. So the opponent's really needing to look for a lot of creature removal. Even though, half this deck almost is non-creatures. Outside of that, I like my multi-choose one options. So finding a cursed idol. I normally use Steal Its Eyes because I get a treasure token and I venture into the dungeon, so it really helps me get out the cards that I need. It can really fill in mana blanks if I'm just getting unlucky. Intrepid Outlander, especially once you start getting a couple of +1s on things, can easily get his pack tactics. So, like an ideal I'm looking for is get Fly on Nadar, get at least 1+1/+1 token on him, and potentially more on this guy. But if I could get 1 on him, that's the 6 damage between the 2 of them. Them attacking, I'm going to delve the dungeon twice, and then if I hit with Nadar, I could delve it the 3rd time. And that's really the idea behind that. Eliwick, I find, is a really good planeswalker, because if your board state's good, you're just venturing to the dungeon for free, and the enemy's giving her more attention than she really deserves, in my opinion. At least, unless I have like 2 or 3 cloistered gargoyles on the field. But the reason why I really like her is because even her -2, I look at the top 6 cards and I pull out a creature card from among them. That's come in clutch so many times that she's actually really growing on me. She's becoming one of my favorite planeswalkers. Um, Outside of that, I'm still trying to figure out what cards are not giving me the value that I'm seeking, like Ranger Hawk, for example. And I'm trying to figure out, you know, where are the big gaps and what cards can fill them. I have a lot of options, but unfortunately, I don't have the options that I'm looking for. Because I'm thinking a lot of this is going to disappear just to get more copies of cards that are already in. But anyway, that's the deck list. I'm going to do 3 duels, see how it works out. Hopefully it plays well. I say 3 duels, but I can only record for 20 minutes at a time because I'm using an instant replay. I got another duel that I can add to it if I can only get 1 or 2. Alright, portable, hull, spirant. Yeah, I'll keep it. I hate how it's like, do you want to use this? It's like, no, there's no targets for it. A planes, huh? Alright. Don't tell me you're a life game. Okay. I don't like that. One on you. One on you. I'm so used to spreading out my counters just to get rid of Heartless Act kills. Ooh. A fellow dungeon delver, huh? I don't like this. I do not like this.
When you hear that perfect melody, love that moment.
Yeah, I'll grab him.
I've got friends everywhere.
I was really hoping to get a radar, but it is what it is. At least I'm putting heavy pressure on his life total already. I have no idea what this guy's doing. Please kill her. Please, go ahead. Waste all your options on her, because I'm going to be hit. I did not like that. Alright. Damage to a player returns to its owner hand and scry 2. Huh, interesting. Hey, a blue. Can I get both of them out? No, I cannot. I can, however, get him out now. Get rid of that little annoyance. I always go for this one because it's the quickest. Let's see here. It's gonna cost 1. I can get that out, and then yeah. All right, I'll take it. Show you why I like Pashar so much. Assuming he doesn't just get rid of Varus, however you pronounce his name. No! Why? I'm guessing his hand bricked. Alright. Let's get to the next one. I have no idea what order I'm going to be putting. One, I'm thinking I'll probably put at the end. Like, spoiler alert, the last match is kind of boring. What do I got? No good one play, or do I? No, I got a 1-2. Yeah, I got a 1-2-3. Alright. Green, green. Then white, white. And then tapped, green. Go ahead and learn. My cats are being needy. Where'd Pipsqueak go? Boo. Comes in tapped. Let's go ahead and scry. It's the quickest one. It's the one I love doing the most, at least with this deck as is. No. Ah! Fucking bite me, cat. Cat wants to play. He'll let me know he wants to play. I'm busy. Leave me alone. Yeah. Play that. Why not? Actually, hang on. I could have tapped. I could have gotten out my gargoyle. Do I want treasures? Let's get the goblins. Let's do this, and we're gonna tap that for a white, and we're gonna tap Gobbo number 1. Use that up. One on you, one on you. And if you notice, we are almost through a dungeon, which we are going to attempt to get through right now. Who do I want it on, though? Probably put it on the 2-3. I don't really have a way of getting through the dungeon at the moment. But I do have this. It's a counter spell that makes you go through the dungeon. So if he tries to cast a creature, which I'm assuming he's going to, we do this, we go through the dungeon, draw a card, and boom, flyers. Draw 2 cards, I'm sorry. Ooh, and I got a Nadar. Yes. The dungeon's popping off, and he scoops. When the mechanic works, it works. Honestly, that was a janky starting hand, but my opponent braked on that last one. Nothing I could really do about that. Just take the freebie when it comes in. I do not have a 1-drop, so what comes out? I'm sorry, rhyme wood. Got my whites there. I also love that he's a 2-3. Ooh. A white aggro. That's going to be horrible for us. Is there anything that I can do to stop him? I mean, I got the reaches. Go ahead and pass the turn. Do I just trade them out? That's the question. No, he's got double strike. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Casey! Stupid cats. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just... Yeah. Alright, got our asses kicked on that one. Aggro can really hurt, especially when they just get that double strike right away. I don't have a 4-star island, sadly. So, do I just forgo my 1-drop to get... Yeah, I think I just forgo the 1-drop. That's... Yeah, it's just... Hey now. I got one of those. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to ramp up? You gotta try a little harder than that to ramp up. Let's try. Do I? Yeah. I want my Eliwick. Let's just play defensively. I'm hoping for a longer match so I can try to show off like the idea of the deck a little more. I don't like that. It's green, green, black. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna do 2 damage to everyone?
Even if we fight, I hope we can still be friends. Who's ready for adventure?
Nah. I want the +1/+1 token, so see now, like, worst case scenario, I could venture with her, then I could venture with the Ranger's Hawk, hurry up and get through, until he puts out some bigger creatures that can threaten her. Hold them up. Oh, okay. I can hurry up and get her up to 7, hurry up and get through the thing, drop the emblem, and now everything I have is just that much better. So against slower decks, it has the potential, I believe. Because even the Ranger Hawk's a 3/3 flyer at that point. And then if I could get Radar out, he adds +1/+1 to everything else as well. I'm hoping I could get Radar right now. Because I really don't want to do the -2. I'd rather do 2+1s and then the -7 and sacrifice her for the emblem. But I also kind of need good creatures. And Portable Hole is a thing that I can technically do. Portable Hole. Doesn't matter which one. Let's go ahead and tap you and tap you. So we could get a +1. Who do I want to... I'm going to keep tapping you if I don't get anything good. Draw a card, and now I've already completed one dungeon. And we're going to pass because I want the defense on her. I was considering Ranger Hawk, I really was. The Cloister Gargoyles I could drop for some ground defense. Actually, no. They are now 3/4 flyers. I have completed a dungeon. So there. See, now I've just, in my opinion, doubled, if not more, the value of the creatures in my hand. No!
I'll take my loot and go somewhere else.
No! Why? You foul creature! Why would you do that to her? Okay. You know what? Just for that. Just for that. Sacrifice him. Otherwise, I'm just gonna delve and you're gonna be taking more damage than I am as this game goes on, buddy. Alright. Decline. I'll take the damage. Could come back to bite me in the rear, but we'll find out. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing at this point. I'm just hoping for radar or something. Ow. Oh, that's a lot of mana. Okay, that was a nice board wipe. Still gonna... Still gonna risk it. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. I will take the 2 loss. Do you have hard removal? Oh. Alright. I'm kind of glad I got Nadar out then. I do not have my neutral land. Colorless. Stop that. Oh, hello. As a 3/2, it can block. Gotta see what type of options I could come up with. Yeah, I think going aggressive kind of bit me. God, that board wipe though, that was a nice play and land. Sad. Oh well. How much can he hit for? 1, 4, 5, 6, 8. That's only half. No, you can't block him. Go away. Stop. And let's get our god out. I got death touch too. God damn it! Really? Okay, okay. He's clearly scared of my ability to just ignore his defenses and kill him in 3 turns. Is that a good sign? I do not know. God. Where is Fly? Give me Fly. I want to smack him in the face for 3. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. All in all, I really am digging the the dungeon mechanic, only when we're playing 22-22 standard or 2022 standard, because like standard right now is everything's like 3 turns and the game's decided. With the removal. Nah, that board wipe really got us. Ooh. Unfortunately, I do have to tap it. Or you're gonna have to attack sooner or later. At some point, you're gonna have to just attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can kill me in 2 goes. I cannot kill you in 2 goes. Ooh. I don't like that. Now you can defend. Swing with everything. Swing with... You got death touch. Swing with everything. Why? What are you trying to do here? You can end the game. What combo are you trying to do? Of course, he's got another Binding of the Old Gods, so that's probably what he's doing right now. Yep. Why would you get rid of your own board? Yeah, you got Binding of the Old Gods so you can get rid of Nadar, but... What was the point of that? Bro, what are you doing? I think they're just trying to test out their deck mechanics. I'm being trolled right now. Like, I should have lost this already.
Go ahead, name a song. Bet I can play it.
Well, there's Fly.
I love making new friends.
Do I not have... Oh. Okay. Note to self. Manual control. Full control. Just full control. Because this is another legendary, so of course I'm putting the +1/+1 on him.
I hope our paths cross again.
Would you stop killing her? Like, immediately. Alright, that's good. Honestly, like, I should have lost this already. Maybe something with maybe some added card draw. Sacrifice. Okay, more land, huh? So I'm thinking, okay, more card draw is probably going to be the way to go forward, potentially. Land is not what I need right now. Can I get anything other than a land, like my Cloister Gargoyle that can fly? Or the fly card that can, you know, fly? That works. And by works, I mean it completely does nothing. Yes. This. Bar the gate. No, thank you. I need creatures to block for me. Like this guy. I like where this is going. I'm liking where this is going. That was a key top deck right there. Obviously, should have lost. I'm not even gonna pretend. Stop doing that. Fine. Here's another flyer. Okay, the Ranger Hawk can strike for 2 next turn. And then the duel will be over. If I didn't still need to finish my 15 wins for the day, I honestly would have conceded a while ago. Give you guys a better duel. But honestly, what are we going to do? Oh, you punk. Stop dragging this out. Ha! Okay, that's nice to know that I can do that. So if I've already got indestructible on the card, I can keep pumping them up. I was curious because there's a period. Put a +1, so that's like separate than just making it a god amongst everything else. None of those have reach. Game's over. Unless you got another heal for 4, 5, whatever the case may be. Again, they had it, and I think they just wanted to test their deck. Because there's no way you make a misplay like that, where you have this huge board, and I have no way of countering it, and nothing in my hand, and you just wipe it. You wipe it for no reason. Alright. Alright, so yeah, those are the 3 duels I'm going to show you. Hopefully it gave you an idea of what the deck can do, and its glaring weaknesses. Yo, if you already know the changes that I need to make this thing more competitive, let me know. I know I got a couple dead cards, but I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Alright, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'm out of here.